Hi, I'm Elwyn Robinson, herbalist. So I've been asked recently to explain how I would make my favourite liver tonic tea. So I'm going to talk you through my own recipe and talk about why it's the best one for you to do. So my favourite herb for the liver of all is probably going to be Schizandra. Schizandra. I really like this because it's really powerful, really gentle. It's probably my top tonic herb of all time, and it really works to heal the liver in a gentle but profound way. So you may have already heard of milk thistle. It's probably like the best known liver herb, but it's not a tonic herb. The problem with milk thistle is it does phase 1 detoxification but not phase 2. Now what the hell does that mean? It means basically if you have a lot of it over a long period of time, it may not actually be helping because it's not seeing the job through, as it were. While Schizandra does phase 1 and phase 2. So it helps to deactivate the free radicals and the dangerous chemicals which might otherwise cause your body to have problems. So it does the full job. So that's why I love Schizandra. And that would be one of the top ingredients for the tea. I'd use a lot of that. I also really like bupleurum. bupleurum. And those two, Schizandra and bupleurum, I'd use the two king ingredients, like the main ingredients in your tea. Bupleurum is an orchid stem, Schizandra is a seed, sometimes also an orchid root. And this is really powerful for really clearing out the liver. So it's not quite a tonic herb, because it has this powerful medicinal effect of really clearing the liver out. And I would really just mainly stick to those two in terms of liver herbs. And then the other herbs which I'd add to it would be blood cleansers, which indirectly help the liver, and especially help those two herbs in their process of getting the toxicity out of the body. So my favourite blood cleansers are probably Dangui and white peony. They're really powerful. Also Codonopsis, and I like to throw in Codonopsis because it's also a digestive strengthener, so it means that all the other herbs are digested better. I like to throw in Hoshi Wu. Again, it's a good blood cleanser, but it's also good for supporting the kidneys, so we're supporting the kidneys. I like to put in Liquorice. Liquorice is a harmonizer. It helps all the other herbs work together better. And it's also particularly good for liver tonifying as well. So I like to use a bit more licorice in like a cleansed tea like this than I would with most other teas. I like Ligusticum as well because it helps the circulation of the blood, which often gets a little bit less effective while you're clearing out your liver, so it helps to kind of balance out that potential issue. And in terms of the Western herbs, I also really like to add in licorice, and sometimes I'll put in some dandelion as well, dandelion leaf, to clear out the liver. So I really like to throw in those as well. And putting those together, and kind of the order that I gave you is roughly the order that you would want to do them in terms of, you know, the most to the little. So most Schizandra and bupleurum, kind of least licorice and nettle. Do them in that order. Those are my favourites. They would be the best way to do it. With this kind of cleansed tea, I wouldn't use it all the time. I would use it for a specific purpose. So you could use it for maybe a month or even a little bit longer. But generally I'd suggest using it when you have a phase. Maybe you're doing a detox, or you're doing a juice fast, or you know, you just decided to clean up your diet for a few weeks, or you decide to quit drinking for a couple of weeks, or you know, whatever it is, whatever level you're at. That's a really good time to make one of these strong cleansed teas every day and really give your liver a break and give your liver some love. So that would be my top tip for doing it. Bupleurum, Schizandra, white peony, Dangui, Ligusticum, nettle, licorice, Codonopsis, Hoshi Wu. That to me is like my favourite liver cleansing tea.